Now, today is the 8th day of the Russian attack on Ukraine. The Russian army has attacked numerous cities in Ukraine, including the capital city of Kyiv, also Kharkiv, Odessa and Chernobyl, and it has also gone ahead to actually attack many other towns in the war-ravaged country of Ukraine. Now, here's a look at how the war has hit the land of Ukraine, and it looks like today, after 1 week of Russian invasion, the situation has only gone down and become worse. In fact, my colleague Gauri Singh is joining me from the Mumbai newsroom with more details. And how is Ukraine really looking like after the Russian offensive continues? In fact, Gauri, it's over to you.
Right, Griha, let's give our viewers a status check as to how things stand in Ukraine as we speak. What is the situation in different key cities of Ukraine? Let's start with the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv. We have been getting reports that it is continuously hit by violence, lots of bombardment taking place, a lot of missile attacks and everything possible is taking place in Kyiv as we speak. Right now, the situation is that the Russian troops are continuously trying to close in the city. In fact, since the time they have invaded Ukraine, they have been trying to get hold of the city, but the Russians have not managed to so far. So for now, this particular city is under Ukraine's control. Moving towards Russian border, a very important city, that is Sumy. Russia now claims control of this particular city. Is very close to Russia, strategically very, very important also, because if Russians claim control of this city, it will be easier for them to send in more troops via this city. Another important and the second largest city of Ukraine, Kharkiv. Now, Russia claims that they have taken control of Kharkiv. Yesterday, this claim was made by Russia. Today, Ukraine has confirmed this claim. It is a very important city, very old city, second largest after Kyiv, and this is now under Russia's control. It is also seeing a lot of assault which is taking place from Russia's side. Let's talk about this blue region. Now, this is the rebel-run region of Ukraine. First, let's talk about Luhansk. Now, this particular region was one of the two regions that was declared, that was recognized as independent region by Russia before it invaded Ukraine. So Luhansk is that one region. It is controlled by rebel, pretty much dominated by Russian forces as of now, also being used as a springboard by Russian military to basically invade further into Ukraine. The other second region that I was talking about, Donetsk, this is too controlled by rebels as we speak. It is also dominated by Russian forces. It is one of the two regions that was recognized as independent region by Russia just before the invasion. So this is the situation like in the separatist region. Let's move on and talk about Mariupol. Now, this also is a very important city. It is a key strategic target for Russia, because if they now they are claiming that they have gained control of this particular city, and this will actually enable Russia to bring in troops right from this region, that is Luhansk and Donetsk, and also from the other border areas which are along which are closer to Russia. So it is very important for Russian forces to keep this city under their control. That is Mariupol. Let's talk about Kherson. Now, Kherson also, yesterday we saw this big claim that had come from Russia that they have claimed control of this city. Also, a very important port city, around 290,000 people live here, and it is very close to Black Sea also. So this is also very important for Russia strategically. Let's move on and shift focus to Crimea. Now, Crimea, everybody knows that Russia actually annexed this particular region back in 2014, and since then it has been under Russia's control, and the situation remains the same. Let's talk about Odessa, another important port city, very old city, and Russia right now claims control of this region also. This is the situation like
right.
As far as Ukraine is concerned.
Absolutely, Gauri. Thank you so much for that very detailed report as far as what are things looking like in Ukraine.